Well, let's talk about the basics of rehanging and refilling up a heating system. So on this one, they took some of the brackets off, which is one of the most annoying things, but at least they didn't plaster over the screws and they left them hanging out, so weren't too bad. So myself, every time I redo any sort of compression nut, I always put a little bit of paste on, and then lift the radiators back onto the brackets and make sure that it's nice and firmly on there by giving it a little tap on the top. And then you just got to put on the radiator valves. Hopefully you've left enough slack on there that you can get them on easy enough. And then you just tighten up the nuts to the valves. Now the same with nearly anything in plumbing, never over tighten anything. It always causes way more hassle than it does not tightening it enough, it leaking, and then just giving it an extra little crack. So this one, I'm going to turn on the valves. I'm going to take off the cap side, and then I'm going to open up the vent on the other side, so as I can put some inhibitor in. So this is my little inhibitor funnel that some people like. Some people think it's silly, but I love it. And also you can blow down it, and you can call for aid. So any local plumbers in the area will just immediately run to you after hearing the sound of the horn. And as you can hear the air coming out, so that's why you open up the other side, so it makes it nice and easy just to put it all in. Tighten it all back up, and then we're pretty much ready to go. So just do this on all of the different radiators. Turn off that bleed valve, remember to do that. Right, now you need to fill up the heating system. Now this is the most typical type of filling loop. Sometimes they are slightly different. And then what you want to do is you want to open up both sides so that you can fill it up to 1.5 bar. You can fill it up a little bit more when you're venting, but I like to just keep it at 1.5 and not go above. So, right, so we need to open up the air vents, and then you wait until water comes out. If you'll see in a sec. You usually hold a piece of tissue over it, but in this place it doesn't really matter, it's a building site at the moment. And then you go back in the airing cupboard, you top up or under the boiler rather, top up the pressure, and then you get it up to 1.5 bar, so it's basically halfway in the green zone.